What's going on, everybody? Tom here with Ketolifestyle, and welcome to another cooking video just for you subscribers out there. Now today is going to be another installation in our keto barbecue series, and today we're going to be making our first ketogenic side, which of course is Boston baked beans. Now some of you guys have been asking for this one since I mentioned that I could do it a long time ago, so I figured it's about time that we finally do it. Now one caveat before we start the recipe is there is soy in this recipe. I know that some of you guys do not like soy because of inflammation or hormonal issues. That's totally fine. I get it. This recipe is just not for you. For those of you guys who are looking for a very, very low carb ketogenic Boston baked beans, hang on tight so I can show you how to make it. Alright everybody, welcome to the recipe, and I have all of our ingredients for these Boston baked beans laid out in front of me here. So right here is about 5 ounces of bacon that I've chopped up. There is half of a medium onion, a 1/4 cup of a sugar-free ketchup. This is the Heinz, no sugar added. There is some sucralose in there, but hey, not the end of the world. 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of dried mustard, 2 teaspoons of coconut aminos, and then half a cup of allulose. And then for our beans, we're going to be using these black soybeans. Now if you guys have never seen these before, let me go and show you guys the nutrition facts because I get people asking about this all the time. Hope you guys can see that right there. They're pretty much all fiber. You're talking 1 net carb per serving. So these things are absolutely awesome. Anyway, let's get going on our recipe here. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and turn on our hot plate here to a medium heat and add our bacon. Now we're gonna go ahead and just let this cook until it's nice and crispy and make sure we save the juices. So I'll get that done and catch up with you guys in just a minute. All right, now that our bacon is cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out with one of these slotted spoons. We wanna save this oil because we're gonna use that to cook our onion. All right, now that we've removed our bacon, we're gonna go ahead and add the onion, and we're just gonna cook this until it's pretty much translucent. Now that our onions are pretty much translucent, we're gonna add in our tomato ketchup, our coconut aminos, the spices, and our allulose. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this come up to just kind of a brief simmer. We wanna let some of that allulose caramelize a little bit, but not too much. Once it starts bubbling, you're gonna be good to go. Now while our sauce is coming up to heat, we're gonna go ahead and add our beans and the bacon right into a 8x8 casserole dish. All right, it's been a few minutes and I'm starting to see some bubbles coming through, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this sauce directly over the beans. And go ahead and kind of spread them around, mix them up, whatever you want to do. So now all we're gonna do is wrap this thing in aluminum foil and pop it in a 325-degree oven for between an hour and a half. If it looks like it's dry, you can add a little bit of water. And now that you guys have seen the recipe, it is time for the taste test. So I have a bowl here of our Boston baked beans, and I'm gonna go and put a picture of the finished product on the screen right now, just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. And now, let's give it a taste test. As you can see, it's nice and chunky, very thick sauce, and the beans held together well. Now that is absolutely delicious, guys. Believe it or not, we had to set some of this aside because everybody was just digging into it. The sauce is very sweet and kind of thick and gooey. The bacon adds a nice chewiness to it, and the beans hold up really well. The only difference you're gonna notice between this and like a regular baked bean recipe is that there's a slight different consistency to the black soybeans. And that's totally fine, that's totally normal. It's just a difference in the ingredients, right? But believe it or not, this is a perfect substitute for a baked bean, and everybody, keto or not, that I've given this to has absolutely loved it. So seriously, give it a shot. But with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video. If you like the video, leave it a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed yet, do me a huge favor, guys. Hit that subscribe button, show some love, and I will see you in the next one.